Hey guys, and welcome to the Monroe Church. We are so happy you've chosen to be here in service with us. Before we get started, we do have a few announcements that we want to make you aware of. First, we still have Monroe Church logo shirts available for purchase. It's $15 for a t-shirt or $20 for a sweatshirt. If you would like to purchase one, please see one of the ladies at the cafe. On Sundays and Tuesdays, immediately following worship, we dismiss the children for kids' church. And on Sundays, we also have a Youth Connect group for middle school and high schoolers, and that's right after worship on Sunday mornings. Immediately following service today, the youth is hosting a fundraiser lunch. It is spaghetti plates. They're $10 a piece. It includes spaghetti, meatballs, bread, dessert, and a drink for $10. And I believe they'll be packaged the same way as last time so that if you'd like to take it to go, you can. But we'll also have tables and chairs set up in the youth sanctuary if you would like to eat here. We thank you so much for your support of the youth group. Our next baptism service is going to be February 5th at 11 o'clock. So if the Lord's been dealing with you about being baptized, we are so excited to share in this moment with you. I said it last week, I'll say it again. If you were part of our last baptism service, you know what a celebration that whole day was. And we are looking forward to doing that again, February 5th at 11 o'clock. Registration is open now on the Church Center app. If you don't have the app already, just go to your app store on your phone, download the Church Center app, and then choose the Monroe Church as your church. Then once you get in there, you'll see sign-ups at the bottom of the home screen. You click on that and you'll see the registration available for baptism. Now with baptism, we ask that you register, and that's so that we can make sure our baptism team is prepared, as well as having t-shirts ready for those who sign up. So if you don't register and you still want to get baptized on that day, that is absolutely fine. We will be happy to do it. We just won't have a t-shirt ready for you then. Our next series of Growth Track is going to be February 12th and 19th. If you're not familiar with what Growth Track is, here at the Monroe Church, we don't want membership to just be adding your name to the roster. We want you to get plugged in and be a part of what we're doing here. And so with Growth Track, the first week, it's you learning about the church, our vision, our beliefs, and all of those things. And then the next week is taking a deeper dive into you and the gifts that God has put in your life so that you can serve Him. And we won't ask you to do anything that you are not comfortable doing, so don't let that stop you from coming. Make sure to be here February 12th and 19th. If you haven't participated in Growth Track, this is for you. Whether you've come here to the church for several years or just this is your first time, if you want to be part of this church, make sure to take part in Growth Track. Speaking of getting plugged in and being connected, another way we want you to do that is through our Connect groups. Those are going to kick off for this semester on February 19th. That's going to be our kickoff Sunday. We'll have all the detailed information for you that day, including a calendar of each group and when they'll meet. But we want to give you a little bit of a preview. And so our Connect groups are going to be a game night. We'll also have a Bible study. We'll have shooting at the gun range. We'll have Helping Hands, which is going to be a group who does small projects here around the church, or maybe goes and takes a meal to those in our church who need it for some reason, maybe due to bad health or something like that. And for those who like to be active, we will have a walking group. Now, if you're not currently active but want to be, this walking group is for you. It is for all levels, so feel free to come out and take part of that. And then we'll also have a sports group. And like I said earlier, we'll give you all the details, days, times, all of that when we kick it off on February 19th. But we just want you to be giving some thought into which groups you want to be part of. Also, with Connect groups, if there's a group that you think would do well, if we hosted it here at the Monroe Church and you want to tell us, we would love to hear it. We'll have a suggestion box for it. I believe it's going to be placed at the desk at the back door so that you can drop your suggestions in. Also, if you've been part of a Connect group and feel like you're ready to lead a Connect group, we would love to know that as well. So drop that on a comment card in the same suggestion box. That's it for the announcements. Thanks again so much for being in service with us. I'm looking forward to seeing what God has in store for you and for me right here, right now.